Hi everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a simple sunflower painting for you. I am doing it on Crayon. It can be done on any surface. I'm doing the Crayon right now to try to minimize the glare that I'm getting on my videos. So that's the reason why I'm not showing you on the glass bottle or a glass plate. These designs can be done on a multitude of surfaces, whatever you are interested in painting on. I am going to be using folk art paints, and most of them are multi-surface. A couple are the enamels. This one is going to be Teddy Bear Brown. I am using Thicket. And then I bought a new set of paint, which are all multi-surfaces. This is satin, and it's dark brown. Another enamel from Folk Art is yellow ochre. And a bright green is multi-surface in my new set, and that's what it's called, bright green, and it is. And then I'm going to be using Daffodil yellow. And last but not least, Wicker white. Alright, brushes I'm using are a Scruffy brush. It's a 3/4 inch Scruffy brush from Donna Dewberry's One Stroke by Plaid. And I've had these brushes for a while, so I'm not even sure if you can get them still. But whatever I'm showing you, use what you have. You don't have to use the sizes I have or the brand. Just use what you have that you like. And this is a 16-inch flat brush by Amagic brushes, and a number 10 round brush by Amagic brushes, and a 10-inch flat brush by Amagic paint brushes. And then a little round brush is from Silver Crystal 6800S. Again, it's a round, it's the number 4. Alright, so we're going to start off by creating the center. And I have my palette set with all the different paints on it. I'm going to go into the 2 different shades of brown. Try those. I tried this design a little bit ago with black, and I was not happy, and I accidentally dipped my brush in some yellow, so try not to do that, and I'm sure it'll work out. And I like to tap it on my plate a little bit before I do it, and I'm just going to go through the center here and push down on the brush, creating a circle design. Dip into a little bit more of the darker brown. These are kind of very similar, so if you want to use more contrasting colors, feel free to do so. And like I said, I did not care for the black that I was using. And you'll see here in a minute why. Because I like to pull my brushes into the center, pull a little bit of that color out. I want to make sure you can see this better. Alright, so I'm going to go with the bigger brush, and on this one I'm going to be dipping it into the 2 different, or yellows basically, and just doing some blending strokes. Then I'm going to come over here because I do like to pull my paint through the center a little bit to get a little bit of that brown onto my brush. And then just reload your brush however you think you need to. And this is a very simple stroke. Reversing my paintbrush. Now you're just going to push down and pull, and then turn towards the end. That's kind of a big petal. But you get the gist, right? No, just turned it the wrong way. Now if you want, you can just leave it like that. As I say, that petal's a little bit too big. So I might wipe that off because I'm not really a big fan of how big I just made it. See if I can get this down so it's not quite so big. See if I can get it to come off of here without messing it up too much. I'm not going to take it off all the way because I can work with this. I just didn't like it being so big. Because it's huge. Alright, so let's do this and I'll try to turn it in the right direction as far as the color goes. And I'll just pull this one like that. So you're just pushing down, pulling, and then you bring it up on the chisel edge. Push it down, pull it, bring it up on the chisel edge. And you can turn your petals so that they're going different directions. You can have them all going in the same direction as far as how you're turning the brush. That's up to you. It doesn't matter either way. Now what you could do if you want is go in with another row, because let's face it, we know that sunflowers have more than one row of petals. And then just go through and just randomly place more petals. You could use a smaller brush when you're doing this too. I'm trying to keep my arm out of it, so I apologize if I'm getting in the way of it. I'm going to do one more. I know my camera's shaking also. Like that. And there you have just a very simple sunflower. So I'm going to go back in with my Scruffy brush. Set these aside. And now I'm going, because this is upside down from how I did it before, you can make them all rounded, or you could use a smaller brush even. I think I might have picked a too big of a brush for this, but you just tap it. Just go around, tap it in. And then what you can do, if you want, at some point is come in with, and I'll show you towards the end here, but anyhow, you got that. And then we're going to add in some leaves, and just do a few here. Definitely, I like to add a little yellow in. There used to be a color, and I don't know if they still make it. It's called it's called sunflower yellow or something like that. It's very pretty. I'm just not a fan of the green. Okay, so on this, I'm going to do these kind of petals. So I did my V going down like that. And then I'm doing my V going down on this side and coming through the middle, cleaning that up. So I'll repeat that. And I can do try to do them the right direction. Now when you're painting, you can also kind of alter. Like say I'm thinking that this side's going to get more sun. Like you're doing it based on the shade. So you can actually do your leaves lighter color on one side, darker color on the other side, dark, however you want to do them. Just giving you a little bit of an option here and just showing you some fun things that you could do. Now if you want to put a stem in, you can put that in just by using the chisel edge of your brush. You can go back over it. Hopefully you can see this. I don't know why that brush is doing that. just have a, I think I have a kind of a wild, this is a little bit thicker than I would typically want it. Maybe bring it out again. It goes down. Alright, so I'm going to add a few more. I might just do some random, my regular kind. You can do it too where you have them folded up like a double leaf. Maybe you can put some single, easy one-stroke kind of leaves, just kind of flowing wherever you want them. And then you can come over here on this side and do something similar, you know, just having some petals coming out from this direction. And I can do just raising them down like that. And then I can say, hey, probably the opposite of what I'd want to do, but you even have it coming through here like it's out, just kind of, I know I like leaves. If you're not a big leaf person, then you know what? Don't add them if you don't want them. And you can add more or less, doesn't matter. You could even, because I know I showed you the round brush, but I think on this one I'm just going to take it, I'm going to dip the tip into the wicker white, and you can come through here and just create little splotches, kind of just show Just know that when you're painting, just have it be relaxing. That's all I can say. You know, I'm not wanting it to be anything that's going to cause you anxiety by any chance. I'm really into, let's just make it fun. And then you can take, you know, a liner brush or a round brush like what I'm doing, and just add some little curly cues wherever you want. Just add a little bit of fun. Hopefully you're seeing them. Sorry guys. Still working on this, but bear with me. Or you can even take white or yellow if you want, you know, to add some more contrast in there. Maybe in a little bit at the top. I'm thinking that's up to you. You don't even have to do this part if you don't want to. Not a problem. Alright. Again, sorry. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm still trying to find my way with this new setup. I know my camera's kind of shaky on it, so I'm sorry about that too. So thanks so much for taking the time to view my video. I'm sorry if I'm making you nauseated by changing the picture so much, but I do appreciate you and hope you enjoyed the sound bath that's in the background. Relax, breathe, and meditate. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a good one.